Hello guys, welcome back. Lately I've been trying to practice more mindfulness, and because of that I have started noticing things that about myself I used to ignore. For example, I realized that the food I have been eating lately hasn't really been full of nutrients, and I haven't been getting enough protein or enough of the vitamins, nutrition for my body, and actually I need it the most. Sometimes when I stand up too quickly and I feel faint, and maybe me stop and it's make me stop and thinking about it. I think about it and it's made me feel like my body is trying to tell me something, and it's like the signal of my body. So I need to pay more attention. I need to eat better, and I need to stretch more. I need to sleep more. And in the last episode, I have already talked about it, like how the periods affect us. So especially as a woman, I feel like rest matters so much. Sometimes we push ourselves too hard and then we forget to let the time for our body rest, and always speaking to ourselves like we just have to pay attention more and to listen and be mindfulness. Yeah, it's exactly the word that I want to say. So listening more, and just not your thoughts but also to your body and your emotion and the way that people around you could affect you. So another thing I have been noticing lately is how much I let other people's words affect me. So sometimes friends, family members, and people close to me say something that hurts, but maybe they didn't mean it. Maybe they were joking, and maybe they were just too comfortable with you and didn't realize that their words had weight, like mean so much to you. So I would take it deeply last time and I feel hurt. I would start overthinking. I would assume that they mean to hurt me, and I would put myself in the worst possible story. So after that, I feel like worse and worse. I realize I shouldn't do that to myself at all. I shouldn't torture myself with that assumptions. And I also shouldn't always assume the worst about people. And I have to trust God and to love people, because sometimes people really don't realize how their words sound, and sometimes they're joking, sometimes they're careless and not really cruel. Of course, if it keeps happening, that becomes a different story. But if I think of them as pure and really good people, I'm not gonna get hurt, of course. If it keeps happening, that becomes a different story. But yeah, sometimes before turning pain into silence, we need to communicate and talk to them. Hey, it's not good for me and I didn't feel well when you say that, blah blah blah. So when we need the boundaries, we have to say it to others. And that's something that I learned too late, because I made mistakes after mistakes. I just feel like I need to learn more. I think back then to high school, I still remember how people treat me, and for a long time I feel like they treat me that way because that was what I deserve. But now looking back, I realized something else. Never set boundaries at that time, and I never said that it hurts me, I don't like that, please stop. I stayed quiet and I hid my emotions. I act like everything was fine, and so people never really saw the real me. And then when you never show your real feelings, it becomes hard to build real relationship or to find real relationship, because real friendships need honesty, need your real self to show up. So people cannot respect boundaries they never knew existed, right? And that was like a painful lesson for me, but it was an important one. Now I understand that protecting your peace is also means speaking to your truth, and not aggressively, but yeah, also not dramatically, just honestly. And I'm listening, I am learning all of these, not because I'm professional here. No, I'm not perfect. I'm just a girl learning one lesson at a time, and I'm sharing this for you, those lessons, and just hoping that maybe one day my future self will watch it again. Maybe you can watch it, so how far I have come, and it helps you too. Maybe it reminds you that we were all still learning, and that's okay, and that is make us feel good. Thank you for being here today, and see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.